You are listening to Yisrael United, hosted by your brother Yekobin. You can follow us on Instagram, check us out on Facebook, and also subscribe to that YouTube channel. We're a kingdom awakening a nation. Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Yisrael United. Every Saturday morning. 314-339. Hit the line. Yeah, search my blood. My city, my music.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, showing their brother love. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, waking the covenant up. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, showing their brother love. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, bringing the covenant back. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, bringing the covenant back. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, that's what it started at. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, bringing the covenant back.
What's life's about? Or is it just a bumpy ride? Staring up at the clouds, thinking about what's next now. They say the scrap plan as it goes. Keep myself warm from the cold. Hope the deed don't take my soul. Blowing wind power on the road.
You gon' miss me, I'm come a little different. Ain't tripping off how you living. You gon' miss me, I'm come a little different. If you ain't keep commandments, you tripping. You gon' miss me, I'm come a little different. You gon' turn off when you get in your feelings. You gon' miss me, I'm come a little different. You gon' miss me, I'm come a little different. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, showing their brother love. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, waking the covenant up. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, showing their brother love. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, bringing the covenant back. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, bringing the covenant back. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, that's what it started at. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, bringing the covenant back. It all started with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, no mischief when it come to making it. If you ain't going through Abraham, how you gon' connect to Isaac and Jacob? Gotta shine for the kingdom, gotta grind for the king, can't stop until we take it. Miss me, don't come a little different, forget it, the whole world been tripping. One world order means reparations, no more separations through segregations. I've been meditating, away the foolish concentrations, turn away the synagogue of Satan. Gotta hold the line, gotta hold the line. Proverbs 9-10, can't go against the Ruach. Y'all know we here to end, y'all know we here to win. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, showing their brother love. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, waking the covenant up. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, showing their brother love. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, bringing the covenant back. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, bringing the covenant back. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Yeah, all right. Shit, Yisrael United, I guess we back in the building, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Hey, y'all know how we get down up in this motherfucker. I'm your host, your brother Yekobin. I got a whole crew of motherfuckers in the building with me today. I'm gonna let them go ahead and introduce themselves before I jump right on into this show. Y'all tell them who y'all is.
They gonna recap on something. Good. Demetrius, better known as D-Massey12.
What's up, guys? Rico.
Shalom, y'all. G11 22. Yahshua. Happy Sabbath.
And what up, y'all? It's Ben Yakobin.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm your host, your brother Yekobin. And we got a phone number out there if y'all want to call and fuck with us. Somebody go ahead and give them that number.
That number is 314-339-9759. Go on, hit the line.
Go ahead and hit us on up. Hey, you know what? We're going to do y'all a favor. Somebody repeat that number one more time.
That one number is 314-339-9759.
That's right, yeah, United, hit us on up. We is in the building. We got a lot to answer if y'all got a lot to ask. Check it out. This show is all about national awareness. We're going to talk about nationality. We're going to read that Bible to you straight through, chapter by chapter, verse by verse. We're going to explain it to you. we're gonna talk about a few things. You know what I'm saying? I got a question though. You know, somebody tell me what happened last week. What we talk about? I know it was like Dueteronomy chapter 17, but
Yeah,
what
17
we
was short.
go over? What was chapter 17 about before we jump right on into this thing?
Yeshua was here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give him a little time. You know what I'm saying? Give him a little time. Let's give him a little time. Let him think about it for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a trick question. You know what I'm saying? It was a hard question to ask because you know we had like what 6 days in between.
Okay.
So that's why we bring these refreshers up like this so we can know what we want to know.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So
I mean,
got
it's already inside of us what's going on. We just gotta recap what we read.
you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. What we talk about? Talk to me.
So in chapter 17, it talks about how the Most High didn't want His people sacrificing to Him any ox or any type of like sheep with like a blemish or an effect on them or something like that.
Yeah, that was it.
Because it says that's an abomination.
Abomination.
Oh, so we talked about some abominations last week. So what the fuck is an abomination?
Something that the Most High detests, that don't allow.
Something
It's
that the
the-
Most High just don't agree with. He like,
Yeah.
nah, I ain't make that shit. That ain't nothing. I ain't do that.
Ain't accept that.
Yeah, I ain't accepting that shit. That's an
Get that
abomination.
back.
Yeah, I keep that shit. All right, so them animals with the blemishes on it.
Blemish.
These are abominations.
Yeah.
Somebody name me a couple more abominations. What's an abomination? Somebody give me some real life abominations.
I got
Facts.
Oh shit!
I
Did
said, I
he
got a
say
few.
it? Did he
He
say
said
it? Hold on. What you say?
Facts.
the F word.
Hey man, you can't be talking about fags.
Cigarettes.
They said now it's not judge. They say you can't speak the truth.
Oh shit! Alright, fuck that, man. Yeah, you know, this is our motherfucking podcast. We can do this shit. We can do this.
Let's go straight to the pig. Then. Let's go straight to the
Yeah,
pig.
what you talking about?
Pig is an abomination.
He said, let's get right into it.
Go straight to the pig. Go straight. Let's
Alright,
go straight
alright,
to the
that's
pig.
what's up. Alright, brother D, you said pigs.
Yeah, go. Yeah.
That
pig.
swine shit, they're
Swine.
abominations.
Yeah, they're abominations.
Alright, give me some more abominations. We said fags, we said swine.
Swine.
Other guys.
Other
Other
deities.
worshiping other deities. That's
Yeah.
like fuck that. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Other than God, yep. Worshiping anything other than God is a sin. We worshiping.
Man, hold on, man. I think we need to get a big ass book. We need to be
Get the biggest book.
correct
Get the biggest
on what an abomination is. For these motherfuckers out here be like, they talking shit. They just talking shit. All right, hold on. We're gonna jump out with this big. Hey, who gonna look up abomination?
We can Google it.
Nah, I want the book.
Yeah, we're gonna get it out the book. We're gonna get it out the big ass book what the fucking abomination is.
Get that book, Ben. Y'all can Ben.
I'm gonna
Get the big ass book.
Hey, Ben, you figure it out. Tell us. Hey, first of all, show these motherfuckers out here what you're reading out of, so they can't say you sitting here making shit up. Yeah, first of all, show them on this motherfucker right there. He reading out of that book right there, y'all. All right, now show the YouTubers out there. Let me see this. Hold on. Let me hit it. Let me hit it. Hold on. Yeah. There it is, right there. Hold on. Let me put it on there. Bam. Yeah, that's what we reading out of. It's called the American. What is it? The American Heritage Dictionary of the English Language.
Real deal.
It's that real deal shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, holy fish.
Yeah, so we finna see what the fuck going on with this book. So we looking up what an abomination is.
Abomination.
Now, while we looking up an abomination, we was talking about abominations in what else last chapter? Did he name some of them last chapter, or was we just
Yeah,
talking about?
he did name some of them last chapter.
So it's talking about things like among the town people, like within the towns, and the Most High was given you a man, a woman, a man or a woman who does evil in the sight of him.
You said a man
by
or a
tra-
woman who
yeah,
does evil?
Yeah, any man a woman that does evil in the sight is transgressing his covenant, and has gone like to serve other gods by like worshiping the sun, the moon, and things like that, and then other hosts of heaven.
Stars. Yeah.
Yeah, other
Worshiping
hosts
the
of
sun,
heaven.
moon.
Was talking about.
So that's an
The hosts
abomination?
of heaven. You worship the
Apparently,
hosts of
yeah.
heaven, yeah.
Does it say that? That that's an abomination to go and worship in the moon, the suns, and stars and shit?
It's forbidden.
It's forbidden.
Forbidden.
It's forbidden.
Well, which I have forbidden, yes, so it's forbidden.
So name me
Alright.
a couple of these abominations before you get to that dictionary. Name me a couple of abominations. I know the scripture. We talked about a couple of them last week and named a couple of them. While you looking at it, go ahead and hit us with the definition. He looking up.
According to the American Heritage Dictionary, abomination is someone or something loathing. I don't know what that means, but the second definition is something that elicits great dislike or abhorrence.
Abomination.
Abomination.
Loathing.
Loathing. Something you loathe.
What is that?
Loathing.
All right, now
It's
did you
just
find
like
out what
an
I was
lot.
talking about the abominations in scripture?
Well, it just talks about right. It says if a person is worships is that was the beginning. The beginning it said that you should not sacrifice to the Most High your Elohim an ox or a sheep with a blemish. Abomination. And then after that it said if they're among you with the towns are like found got among your town, the Most High your Elohim is giving you a man or a woman who does what is evil in the sight of the Most High is transgressing the covenant. And they talked about worshiping other gods, worshiping the sun, the moon, and other hosts of heaven, which is forbidden. Also, it talks about how
Let me see. Oh, hold on. Let me
Worship
see.
of the deities.
yeah, but they should be stoned. Those
Stoned?
Yeah. And they should told you hear.
Hold on, man. Who should be stoned?
Abomination.
Abomination.
Them abominations.
Yeah, they should be stoned.
So
Gotten rid of.
here we go. It says, and if any truly certain that such an abomination. So all that stuff we just talking about is abomination has been done in Israel.
Yeah.
Or Israel. Then you shall bring them out with the gates and the woman who.
Wait a minute, stop. Now you're going a little bit too far. Now you named a whole lot of shit. Like you named some motherfuckers that was doing some evil shit, men and women doing evil shit. You named like animals that got blemishes. You named a few things that was considered abominations, and all of these things that you named were abominations.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! And so go ahead and start at 5 and tell me what it say about them. What they should do.
It says, then you shall bring out to your gates that man or woman who has done the evil thing, and you shall stone that man or woman to death with stones.
Yeah, so this how the Most High feel about abominations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how fucked up an abomination is. And you just read the dictionary book of abomination, which has something to do with like unlikeliness of looks and all this
Nowadays,
shit. You
that's
know what
like
I'm saying?
that's like they shoot them.
Right. So well, read that again. What it say?
For abomination?
Yeah.
Someone or something that is loathing. I mean, someone or something loathing. In the second, hold on. My bad. An appearance for someone or something loathing.
An appearance. So go
Appearance.
Appearance.
to appearance. Appearance.
Appearance of something.
Appearance. So go to loathing and tell me what that means, because I don't know what loathing means.
Loathing. A heavy dislike for something.
Loathing means appearance.
Loathing.
Appearance, yeah.
Loathing.
You got it, Ben?
What the loathing mean?
So adhering to their appearance.
No, this just mean appearance.
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 Appearance. So what the hell is appearance?
Appearance.
So no, not appearance. Appearance.
Appearance.
Appearance.
Okay, the second definition of abomination is something that elicits great dislike or abhorrence.
So that's where the appearance come in.
No, abhorrence.
Oh well, shit.
Appearance.
Appearance.
Abhorrence.
Appearance. It sounds too much alike.
Appearance or appearance?
Up.
No, A-B.
It's an A.
Appearance.
Abhorrence, yeah.
Oh, you saying it wrong then.
No.
It's
I
abhorrence.
said it right. Y'all hearing it wrong. Abhorrence.
Abhor.
Abhorrence.
It's hatred.
Abhorrence.
Abhor.
A-B.
What the fuck is that?
A-D-H-E-R-E-N-T-E. Adherence.
Which one is it?
Or
A-B.
A-B.
A-B hearance.
Appearance.
A-B hearance, yeah.
Appearance.
Appearance.
Hold on.
Look it up and tell me what the hell that means.
Appearance.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, abhorrence.
What the
A-B-H-O-R-R-E.
Oh, we gotta get the word right. What are you saying?
Abhorrence. Abhorrence. One of them.
Aberrance.
Is it abhorrence? I don't know. Abhorrence. Abhorrence. Abhorrence.
Oh, we gotta get this shit right, man. Hey, man, what the fuck, man? Damn.
Aberrance. Aberrant, inspiring disgust and loathing. Loathing means to be disgusted by somebody.
Yeah. That's what abhorrence means.
Abhorrence.
Abhorrence, yeah. Yeah.
To abhor, like abort.
It's like to abhor you.
Turn around, that's an ugly motherfucker. That's what they say. And ugly shit ain't just skin deep. You can be ugly in your soul. Alright, so that's what an abomination is, man. We don't like none of that shit. The Most High don't like none of that shit. So it's all bad is what an abomination is. Alright, we got that down pat. Alright, so the last chapter was talking about abominations and all this shit. Now, give me a little bit in onto this next chapter. Start at the end of this chapter and give me a little bit in the 18 so we can, kind of see what's going on here.
All right, so you want to get a run in?
Yeah.
You want to call it a run in?
Yeah, we're going to call it a run in.
All right, we'll start at verse 19. Dueteronomy 17, verse 19. And he shall not acquire many wives, for himself. That's far for the king.
Yeah, so it was talking about elect. So, okay, I remember this point. Y'all ain't say nothing about that when they was talking about elect.
You want to try?
Oh, you was making your way to it. Oh, my bad, bro. Go ahead. I apologize. Go ahead. Tell us what's about what they talking about this shit.
So also, it talked about if any case arises or crime decisions between like the homicide, like death and killing. Remember that?
Okay. Yeah.
Remember that? And another, and the king of legal rights. So they go through a certain type of court. One kind of legal rights, and another one a kind of assault, and another one a case of within your towns that is too difficult for you. Then you shall arise and go up to the place that the Most High God should choose. So that'd be like a court. You'd be a court. It'd be like a court.
Okay, well, it's like we holding court for
Yeah.
the wrongdoing.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly. And also, I want to skip ahead a little bit, but no, I won't skip to it. It says, and then shall the Levitical priest and to judge. So at that point, the Levitical priest gonna be the ones to judge who is office in those days. and shall come consult them and shall declare to the decision. It says, then you shall do according to what they declare you from that place. So according to what's going on, they should judge based off of, like, they should judge based off of what's at that point. That's when they're going to judge. They're going to judge based off the evidence or whatever case or whatever files or whatever as such, that whatever they got on you. Also, in verse, it's on in verse 12, it says, the man that acts presumptuously by not obeying the priest who stands to the minister, thereby yeah, we had like 12, what?
12?
We had 12.
18, 12?
Yeah, we had 12. It says, the man who acts presumptuous by not obeying the priest who stands to the minister there before the Most High, your Elohim, or the judge, the man who died. So you shall purge the evil from Israel. So they gonna purge the evil from Israel. So whatever that case may be, by killing it and getting it all gone, or separating themselves from that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, where we at?
We on 14. He says, when you come to the land the Most High God is giving you, and you possess and dwell in it, and then say, I will set a king. So it talks about you setting a king among the nation of Israel. It said you may indeed set a king over you, who the Most High God will choose you. One from among your brethren. It says the king, it should not be a foreigner.
Right. So, did the Most High say that it was the best decision to have a king over us?
Oh, he wanted. No, that's what he wants.
Nah, basically, the
Look,
people
right.
wanted that. No, the people wanted that. You know, they wanted to be like the other nations. God didn't want that for them.
Oh,
So the Most High said He was our Father.
Right.
yeah,
No other Most High above me.
if they,
But the
Right.
people wanted. The people wanted the sovereign over them.
but the Most High gonna choose them though.
Right.
So
He did say of His choosing, but it wasn't His idea to put the people, the sovereign over them. It was the people. It's the people idea. They wanted the sovereign over it. So it was order for them to have governors over them and shit. That wasn't their idea. But it was their idea to have a sovereign over them.
right,
Right.
exactly.
See what I'm saying? Now, I don't think that was the right idea. Because, history tells us that the kings was fucking up.
Oh boy, they was. They had a few good ones and a few bad
A
ones.
whole lot of bad
A
ones.
whole lot of bad ones.
The bad one, now the good one was good to talk about, but see, the bad ones fucked up the nation. They split the nation apart in two, first and foremost.
Split it in two.
You see what I'm talking about? And then it went all bad from there.
All bad from there.
All downhill. So
The nation in
getting
two.
them kings is what fucked us around.
Hell yeah. Dipping in
We
God's
shouldn't have
business.
got no sovereign above us. The Most High should have been our sovereign, and the
He should be
rules, the law, statutes, and commandments should have been governing us.
Right.
We don't need no king if we all knew what the fucking statutes was. We already had a court system. We take it to the priest.
Right.
We didn't need a king. So,
So through history, we had a priest first before the Catholic priest.
yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 See, the whole nation, we had a whole
Levi-
tribe. The Levi was the whole,
Priest nation.
yeah, it was priest tribe.
Priest tribe, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, yeah,
Levites.
now the tribe of Levi.
Tribe really like
Yeah.
They
No, it's a tribe. It's a tribe.
the tribe really like.
Yeah, but that's the priestly nation. But you by yourself, man. Damn. No, but keep on going. Let us know what else going on, man. Let us know what's going on. So I think that was a big fuck up about the South.
We 18 or we still
So we're gonna start at
where we at?
we're gonna start at 17, Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 19. Everybody get your books out, and we're finna go ahead and jump right on in. Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 19.
17, 19.
17, verse 19. Let me give it a little second, let everybody get their books out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let the crickets do their chirpers. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody get their books out. We're gonna go to Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 19. If y'all ready, let's go. Let's go.
And it shall be with him, and he shall read it in all the days of his life, that he may learn to fear the Most High his God Elohim, by keeping all the word of this law and these statutes, and doing them, and his heart may not be lifted up above his brother, and that he may not turn aside from the commandments, either to the right hand or to the left, so that he may continue long in his kingdom, he and his children in Israel. Verse 18, chapter 18, verse 1. The Levitical priests, all the tribes of Levi, shall have no portion of the inheritance with Israel. They shall eat the Most High food offering as the inheritance. They shall have no inheritance among their brethren. Their brothers.
Mm-hmm.
The Most High is their inheritance, and He promised them. And this, and this shall be the priest do.
Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. Hold on, man. Wait, man.
What the fuck is that?
Hey, hold up, man. Just hold up, man. Damn. Wait. Okay. Let's get our burns, and let's read this like we want to read this motherfucker. All right. Let's go and get it. All right. Come on. Let's do this again. Let's do it again. All right. Let's do this again. All right. Man, carry on as you were, sir.
It's over here, verse 2. No, this verse is funny, man. The verse got funny. They shall have no inheritance among their brothers.
Mm-hmm.
The Most High is.
So who ain't supposed to have no inheritance? What you talking about? What's going on? What's going on?
Levi.
Well, hold on. We need somebody else at this table. We can't just be y'all two. Somebody, one of y'all, come on up here with me. Come on. One of y'all. Come on. Don't be scared. You ain't been up here, right? All right. Yeah, that's right. Come on. Yeah, that we got. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Come on. That's right. Yeah, we gotta bring us a guest up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We got us a nice old guest sitting right here next to Brother Yekabin. Yeah, this is. All right. Tell everybody who it is.
I'm Brittany.
We got Brittany sitting up here. Yeah, Brittany. We got Roz in the building too. Let me go ahead and get you on over here, Roz. Hold on, let me get you on the camera over here, Roz. Wait a minute. Let me set this shit on up the right way. And scoot on over a little bit, bro. Scoot on over a little bit.
The mic closer.
Sure. Scoot on over a little
There
bit.
you go. Because the mic is like blocking his face.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now we got it together. Now, you know, we had to switch it up a little bit on this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? All right, now, we finna look at, who else we got on this motherfucker? We got Roz, let me see, we got Roz on this motherfucker. What's up, Roz? Yeah, all right. Now we got another full table up in this motherfucker. This is what I want. All right, now we finna start paying attention. Hey, brother, you sure go ahead and read this motherfucker again?
All right.
Before you get to reading this motherfucker again. Yeah, before you get to reading this motherfucker again, I gotta talk to Brittany and Roz because these are our guests, and I can't just do them an injustice. I gotta fuck with the guests. I gotta fuck with the guests. Brittany, you believe in the Bible?
You know, I've had a couple people try to explain it to me, and I never understood it, only because of what they teach us today. But since I've been coming here, I really, really fucked with what you do. That's why I started reading this book, because the book is explaining like how the churches turned over the ways that we think about it.
Okay. All right.
And you really helped me, you're really going much deeper into it. It's really explaining it a lot.
Good.
For sure.
Hey, you know, we happy to have you. You know, we definitely happy to have you here. And this right here, United. Keep on fucking with us.
You might have 2 females on your show.
Hey, that's all good. Yeah, that's our win right now.
I say, you thinking like how you thinking there. You like,
Hey, it's all good, Brent. We welcome that type of shit. You know that. You know that. All right, Rod, let's go ahead and jump over to my boy, Rod. This is my brother right here. Hey, Rod.
How you doing?
What's going on? You believe in the Bible, bro?
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, shit, now. All right, now. Hold on. Ross, what's your nationality? Hey, what? Scoot that. Yeah, scoot on over a little bit.
I'm
so
learning
we can
more and more, but
scoot the mic over there, one way. Yeah. Yeah, because we got, there you go. Now, yeah, scoot it back over a little bit. Yeah, there you go. There you, we need to see his face. We all good now. All right, Ross, what you saying?
I'm learning more every day who I am, but I'm Hispanic, and as I come through these sessions with y'all, you know, I believe in what y'all say, and I believe there's the Most High God and no one above him. And you know, through these learning of the scriptures, you know, I hope to be 100% exactly sure who I am at the end of the day, at the end of my journey.
Absolutely. Hey, that's what's up. We damn sure happy to have you too, Ross. Hey, just stick with us, bro.
Appreciate the love, man. Much love to everybody at this table and everybody listening.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Now we finna move back on over here to Brittany. Brittany, what's your nationality?
I'm Sicilian and a little bit of Indian and American. But I'm 3/4 Sicilian. I'm mostly Sicilian. I didn't get to grow up in a Sicilian household, though.
Okay, all right, well, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right, we got a little nationality going on, a little mixed up in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? That's how we get down. I like this. I like this. All right, so what you know about the nation of Israel, Brittany?
What do you mean?
Do you know who the Israelites are?
I don't know nothing. You are enlightening me every single time I come here.
Oh, that is great. All praise. All right, well, I hope y'all get to enjoy and learn something today as we go over the book of Dueteronomy, chapter 18. We're going to get our brother Yeshua back up here so he can go ahead and get this thing really started for us. Just pay attention because I'm going to be asking questions. Y'all know how I get down. This ain't y'all first time coming. It's just y'all first time at the table. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's go ahead and get back over to brother Yeshua. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Verse 3. And this shall be the priest.
So who's talking? What's going on? Now, the reader can't answer, so I'm telling everybody at the table. What's going on? If we don't know, we need to start over.
So what happened was,
Start over, go ahead. Let's pay attention. So now, give us a recap again, Yeshua, what's going on? Now, you're starting over from the beginning. From
we still doing 17?
From 19. We starting at 17, verse 19. We're running into 18. So from there, what's going on? What's the situation?
Running into each
Moses is speaking still.
Uh-huh.
And he's speaking to his tribe.
So are we across the river Yarden or not? Or are we still on the other side?
No, we're still on the side.
And he's still telling us how to act when we get across the other side?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we ready now? I'm going to a commercial break here in a
No,
minute.
I'm going to come out. Don't break us like that.
They need all of this. They need all of this.
You know what I'm
That's how
saying?
they know it's real.
Hey, no doubt it don't get no realer than this. You know we be live.
Don't commercial break us.
All right, so tell me what's going on. You know, I need to get myself in the setting. I need to know what's going on here.
So right now we just came from chapter 17, and Moses was talking to the 12 tribes about what the abominations and what not to do, and how not to set your kingdom up, or not to, or what not to, how not to behave, or not to eat the food, what type of food.
He was giving the rules and regulations.
Yeah, basic rules and regulations.
All right, to what's going on when we get a crossover.
Yeah,
here.
wait,
All right, so go ahead and start at 19 again.
What did you just say?
Well, now, you know what? We're going to give us a little better. We was talking about, like, the kings and all that shit, right? The sovereigns. Motherfuckers was trying to appoint a sovereign over them, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. All right. Come on, man. We was talking about a king, right? A sovereign being appointed over the nation.
Right.
All right, let's start at 18. 18, not 19. 18.
All right, so we're going to start at 18. And when he sits on the throne of his kingdom, he shall write for himself in a book a copy of the law approved by the Levitical priest. Verse 19. And it shall be with him, and he shall read it all the days of his life, that he may learn to fear the Most High, his Elohim, by keeping all the words of the law, this law, and these statutes, and doing them. Verse 20. That his heart may not be lifted up above his brothers, and that he may not turn aside from the commandments.
So we're talking about the king, the sovereign that they appoint over him. He's supposed to write him a Torah, write the law, statutes, and commandments, and he's supposed to read it every day, and he's supposed to follow it, so he don't think that he know better than his brothers, right? All right. So it's a responsibility that he got to have. Keep going.
The words are different right here.
Either there to the right.
Well, hold on now. And what book you reading out of, bro?
God's word.
All right, you reading out of the NIV, the new what version? It's called the new something, the new institution version or some shit like that. The NIV.
It says the Holy Bible, New International Version.
The new international
You have
version.
another Bible laying around?
This one right up here. Yep. So it's okay to have it. That's why we have all these different translations, all these different versions of the Bible, so we can kind of compare them all. So what does yours say in the new international version?
What page?
It says,
Top corner.
2:8.
and not consider himself better than his fellow Israelites, and turn from the law to the right or to the left. Then he and his descendants will reign a long time over his kingdom in Israel.
Right. So it says it in a couple of different words, but it's the same thing. Now let me tell you what mine say. And see, mine says a little different, but mine is that real shit. Mine's gonna give it to you raw and rugged, all right? It says, and it shall be when he sits on the throne of his reign, that he shall write for himself a copy of this Torah and a book for the ones before the priest, the Levites. And it shall be with him, and he shall read it all the days of his life, so that he learns to fear the Most High, his Elohim, and guard all the words of this Torah and these laws, and to do them. That's what it says. It get right to the point. So it ain't no confusion on what the Most High want. Now, when you get to getting all these different translations and all these different versions, it can be a little confusing. But now, it's all about these laws, statutes, and commandments. That's what it's about. They be trying to take that shit out.
Try to cover them up.
Yeah, but you can't cover up these laws, statutes, and commandments. They're supposed to last forever. They are everlasting laws, statutes, and commandments.
They all be
Today, tomorrow, yesterday.
You know?
Your
It's
power.
is it that order?
That's your power.
Yeah, no doubt. This is your sovereignty. Yes. These laws, statutes, and commandments, this is our government. So why in the fuck motherfuckers want to do away with them?
Because they don't want you to have your
morals is supposed to come based off of these laws,
They're
statutes, and
egotistic.
commandments.
They're egotistic. They're
Because-
more opinionated.
Because
wanna make
they
sure
want to be
you know how they
the
feel.
Most High.
Right.
That's what that boils down to.
Right.
They want to be
Most High.
the Most High.
And that's why we have kings, rulers, leaders.
That's
Right.
why we made a mistake putting the sovereign over. He wasn't supposed to be. That's why the Most High say he got to read this Torah, and he got to follow that shit
You gotta read it
every day.
every day.
Because guess what? If he don't, he gonna think he more higher
Yep.
than his
Powerful
brother.
people.
Exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
This is where
more
this
powerful
comes
than
from.
people.
Correct.
This is where this comes from. All right. So yeah, we ain't supposed to have that because ain't now one of us no better than the next. We all in this motherfucker together.
This that act right.
You get what I'm talking about?
We're supposed to
Yeah.
empower
Yeah.
each other.
We're supposed to bring the Most High's kingdom down here on earth. We got law, statutes, and commandments that we supposed to be abiding by, that we supposed to be following. And we do that, we got our ordinances. We got our way we supposed to move out here. That's what separates us from the worldly ways. See, a lot of people don't get that it's worldly ways out here. And when motherfuckers say worldly ways, it's just sugarcoating it for saying the devil's ways. Yeah, it's sugarcoating it for saying shit. Yeah, that's why I be saying
Worldly
you
ways.
worship the motherfucking devil when I say that. Yeah, I don't be bullshitting. When you went to these worldly ways, you worshiping the motherfucking devil. It ain't no sugar coating around it. Don't no gray. No, it ain't no I'm worshiping the devil one day and I'm worshiping the Most High. No. You can't pick and choose. You can pick a little bit out of this and then pick a little bit. You can't do that. Because it ain't no gray area. It ain't no middle point. It's either this or that. Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Yeah, in order to protect, because when you in a position like that, you got to realize it's a war with principalities. It's evil energies out here. Yeah, principalities. Yeah, so yeah, principalities.
You know where all this
It's a
misconception
war
came from?
against. So when I talk about principalities, what you say?
We want to know where all this misconception came from, like why we think the way we do today instead of thinking the way that we're thinking now, is because a group of people came in and took over the church and told us, this is how you're supposed to think, this is how you're supposed to live, and it just
Carried on.
and it
Yeah,
just carried on.
that
Just
group of
because
people
nobody was there
was
to let us know.
yeah, that group
like,
of
hey, this
people,
is
the
different.
event that you're talking about now, trying to tell all these people that's listening, I do this all the time.
Yep.
The event that you're talking about is called the Council of Nicaea.
Council.
Yes,
The
that's the
council-
event.
Council
The
of Nicaea.
rule, the rule, the thing that stamped it, that made everybody say this is what we're supposed to do, is called the Nicene Creed. That's what this is. That's what stamped it. That's why everybody is doing what you're saying.
Is that in here?
What the Nicene? No. That's in
It's just
history.
knowledge.
That's
It's
in
knowledge.
no. That's in history. That's
Okay.
in history. So look it up. Look up the Council of Nicaea. I'm sure you're probably familiar with Constantine. He's a familiar name. I'm sure you're probably familiar with like the Pope. You know, Alexander the Great,
Yeah.
and all these names. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Big significance. These things actually happen. These wars are important. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. So when you talk about like the different wars, you're talking about like how Rome conquered the, planet basically. All right. And when they went over to like Egypt and they conquered Egypt, they put
Their
a general in command over there. His name, he went by Ptolemy the First. Look it up. Look up Ptolemy the First. Ptolemy spelled with a P. PT. Don't ask me where they get that from, but it's PT. That's how it begins. So look up Ptolemy the First. Then look up Serapis. Serapis Christ. That's why this shit is recorded. All you gotta do is rewind this bitch back.
We were looking earlier and they deleted some of your videos on YouTube.
Man, they not showing up. Man, there's a lot of videos they not showing up.
Oh well, you need to let me know, cause I'm gonna see. We
We
gonna.
were looking up earlier because we were like going over what we had talked
Okay.
about last week.
Oh, it's all
He's like,
good.
nah, there's a lot that's not up here.
It's all good. That's why I repeated the earlier episode. I repeated. It's all good.
I'm saving it to my
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of motherfuckers don't want this knowledge to get out here.
That's what I said.
But all you gotta do is listen to what I'm saying and research it. Don't just take what I'm saying for fact and truth. No. Listen to what I'm saying like, oh, he bullshitting. He a motherfucking lie. That's what you do. Yeah. Look at what I'm saying like I'm lying. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want you to go research what I'm saying, because when you look at it like a motherfucker lying, then you really trying to debunk what they saying. You really finna go searching to try and prove them wrong. You see what I'm saying? So look at me like I'm lying, and then go do your research about the Council of Nicaea. Do your research about Serapis Christ. Do your research about Ptolemy the First. The first Sultan. Sultan or whatever the fuck the shit is. He's the first European ruler of Egypt. Can't go wrong looking that shit up. The first European ruler of Egypt, and he got a story behind him. When he went to Egypt, why he started building the statues, what happened when he started building the statues, how did the Egyptians feel when he started building the statues? You know, they pharaohs was looked up as gods and shit. They felt they came from the gods. So how did they feel? How did these Egyptians feel? Look it up, research this shit, and then come talk to Brother Yekabin. Then we can really have a conversation. See what I'm talking about? Because it gets deeper than that. You see what I'm talking about? That's just the tip of the iceberg, you know? So this is where all this fuckery got into play at. You see what I'm talking about? This is when motherfuckers stop us saying, okay, well, we're going to stop listening to where this shit come from. We're going to start listening to this shit. Because this way after the translation, this way after the nation of Israel had been conquered, this like way down the line. Damn. Oh yeah, this way down the line. Yeah. So we had been conquered, you know? All right? Let's get back to it, man. I don't like this shit. Y'all be getting me into it. Oh shit. Yeah. Brother Yekabin like this shit. All right, come on, Brother Yeshua, give it to me, man. Where we at?
We at verse 1, chapter 18.
The Levitical priests.
Levitical priests.
The priests, the Levites. All the tribe of Levi. That's how that begins in my book.
All tribes.
How it begin in your book, Brother Yeshua?
It says, the Levitical priests, all the tribes of Levi, shall have no portion or inheritance with Israel. They shall eat the Most High, your Most High food offering as the inheritance. Verse 2. They shall have no inheritance among their brothers. The Most High is their inheritance, and he promised them. Verse 3. And there shall be the priests due from the people from those offerings and sacrifice, whether an ox or a sheep. They shall give to the priest the shoulder and the 2 cheeks and the stomach.
So the priests are set apart. Yeah, they set apart. They ain't supposed to get shit. Their inheritance is the Most High. Yeah, they set apart. So keep going.
Verse 4. The first fruits and your grain of your wine and your oil and the first fleece and your sheep, and you shall give him 5. Verse 5. For the Most High your Elohim has chosen him out of your tribes to stand and minister in the name of the Most High, him and his son for all time.
Did that say that shit supposed to stop, or did that shit say forever?
I don't know.
Always.
Read it again.
Said always.
Repeat that.
Verse 5. For the Most High your Elohim has chosen him out of all your tribes to stand and minister in the name of the Most High. Most High, your Most High, him and his sons for all time.
That's forever.
Always and forever.
Yep. Go ahead. Keep going.
Always
You just look right here, man. Hold on, man. I gotta.
What the fuck is that?
And if a Levite comes from any of your towns out of all Israel where he lives, and he may comes when he desires to the place that the Most High will choose. Verse 17. And minister in the name of the Most High your Elohim, like all his fellow Levites who stand to minister there before the Most High. Verse 8. Then he may have equal portions to eat besides what he receives from the sale of his.
Wait a minute, I don't know what's going on. There's a lot being read right now. So somebody talk to me in their own words and explain to me what's being said. What's going on here?
We have to give him what he wants.
Who is he?
The Most High.
The Levites.
The Levites.
Okay, so we have to give the Levites what they want when. So explain to me what's up.
When the Most High commands.
Okay, so they're supposed to roam around. Back in these days, the Levites was roaming around. They really didn't have a dwelling place, right? They were sojourning from land to land doing the Most High's bidding where he chooses. So when they was to come to your gates, basically to your town, to your city,
You're supposed to welcome, show them love, bless them, feed them, clothe them. The restroom right here.
yep,
Put the seat down.
yep, you're supposed to hook them on up, treat them like family, equal. Show them some love. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what the fuck they done been through.
Chosen.
Got some tortillas over here.
You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. All right, cool. That's how we used to get down back in the day, though. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. Come on, keep going, bro.
Verse 8 once again. Then he may have equal portion to eat besides what he receives from the sale of his patrimony.
Of family possessions.
Verse 9. When you come into the land that the Most High your Elohim, is giving you, you shall not learn to follow the abominable practices of those nations.
Mm-hmm.
Hallelujah.
Mine say when you come into the land which the Most High is giving you, do not learn to do according to the abominations of those nations. That's what mine
Celebrate
say.
all them holidays. Every holiday is abominable.
Huh?
You gotta stop doing this shit.
Yeah,
Does it talk about the seven deadly sins
it
in
break
here?
it down so
deadly
plain.
That's in
OD.
It does.
Yeah,
That's what they're talking about.
That's what we're talking
That's what
about
they're
right now.
talking
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
That's what they're talking about.
Yeah, so I mean, it
It's all in Torah.
when you have a clear understanding, a clear comprehension of like the scripture, you ain't thinking of it as like a religious book. You're thinking of it as a nation book and a rules to govern a nation type book. You know what I'm saying? Rules and regulations to govern a nation. Then you'll kind of see where they get like these different
Conspiracy theory.
yeah, and sayings and shit from. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know. I'm already.
You're
I'm
tripping
already
off
with
of that,
it,
ain't you? Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
it's all in here.
It's all in here. It's all in here. The oldest book written. Yeah. No doubt. I like this. I do. I like this. We learning. You know what I'm saying? I like this. It's the shit. It's the shit. All right, you sure? Come on, man. Let's learn some more. Talk to me.
Verse 10. No, verse 9. When you come into the land that the Most High your Elohim is giving you, you shall not learn to follow the abominable practices of those nations. Verse 10. There shall not be found among you anyone who burns his son or his daughter as an offering, anyone who practices divination or tells fortunes or interprets omens or sorcerers. Verse 11.
Hold on, man. I gotta stop. It was something that piqued my attention this last verse, man. Not the last verse, but when we was talking about the abominations, that motherfucker said something about
Talking about
It says a
witches.
whole bunch of different words in mine.
We're talking about witches.
It says
Oh, hold on, wait,
practices
wait.
divination or sorcery, interprets omens, engages in witchcraft or casts spells,
Yeah, it's just
or who is a medium or spiritist, or who consults the dead.
Wait, damn.
Anyone who does these things is detestable to the Lord.
So these are more abominations that this is talking about.
There
So
shall not be found among you anyone who burns his sons or his daughter as an offering to witch.
see, oh man. So okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait. Now, I was gonna say, give me a couple of examples with some abominations.
But that was a whole.
Y'all gave me the answer before I
But
gave
it
y'all the
didn't say,
question.
when he read it, it didn't say that. But that was the.
This what it's talking about. You know what I'm saying? So think about like the time and age where we're in right now. First and foremost, what does it take to be of the nation of Israel? Let's see if we get this.
So.
Yes,
Circumcision, inward and outward.
better. It's a circumcision thing.
Mm-hmm.
Explain to me.
Abraham.
No mark of Abraham.
So the outward circumcision.
Mark
So
of Abraham.
this is a male thing. This is a male thing because the
I got
nation,
6 days in from
the nationality is determined by the father. That's why the woman gets the man last name because you go under his shit. All right, let's get that out the way. Now we can talk about this outward circumcision. I had to get that out the way for the ladies, all right? So y'all can get what we're saying with this circumcision shit. Now, the outward circumcision is dealing with the males. You got to get your outward circumcision as a mark of Abraham. That's saying that you belong to the lineage of Abraham. They got Abraham that the Most High had promised that he was going to have as many seeds as the stars in the sky and as the sands of grains of sand on the ground. You know, that's a lot of fucking nations, right? Yeah. He said he's going to have that many nations. And it's true. He got that many nations. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of motherfuckers that, you know, that's under Abraham.
Yeah.
That's one rule. But the most important rule
Follow the law, statutes, and commandments.
is that inward circumcision.
Right.
And that's what you was talking about. That's following these laws, statutes, and commandments. Them two things, you in. You in. It's a such thing as being born in and grafted in.
Right.
Just because you born in don't mean you get to stay in, because you can get kicked the fuck out. Just because you're not born in, you can be grafted in. So that don't mean it's fucked up for you. The reason that I'm saying this is because the Most High didn't just put these laws, statutes, and commandments down here for the nation of Israel. Oh, he gave them to just the nation of Israel. Don't get it twisted. He gave this shit to us, but this shit is for everybody.
If you want to ride, let's roll.
You get what I'm talking about? This shit is for everybody. So don't get it twisted. All right? Now, let's talk about these abominations. When the Most High say he come over into the land of these motherfuckers that's not of your nation,
Them witches.
don't do what they do. Because what they do is some abomination shit, and you don't want to be a part of that. And then they start to go in and breaking down some examples of these abominations. We named a couple of them earlier when we was talking about fags and shit, right? Yeah, we was talking about fags and shit. Yes, we was.
We're talking about that pig.
Because the Most High say a man ain't supposed to lay with a man
Perverts.
the way he lay with a woman.
It says abomination.
Did he say that?
Yeah, it's not
He
natural.
ain't say that.
He said it's not natural.
Am I making this shit up?
You're not making it up.
Oh, okay.
He said it's not natural.
Hey, don't come knocking that
So
brother
what about a woman
Yekabin
and a
door.
woman? What about a woman and a woman?
I mean,
A woman
man.
and a woman is the same shit. If
Okay.
it ain't no, if
Just
it
so
ain't
they
no
know.
man
Just
involved,
put it in words.
Yeah.
Just put it in words.
if it ain't no man there, it's some gay shit.
Yeah.
Alright? Now, we ain't talking about men that have multiple wives, because we can do that. We can do that type of shit. Yes, we can do that type of shit. We ain't talking about that, though.
I thought that was
That's another episode. We ain't talking about that, Brother D. We ain't talking about that.
She asked that question earlier.
We ain't talking about that, damn it.
That's another episode. Okay.
I think more than one is a headache.
Yeah, we talking about abominations right now.
Okay, abominations.
Yeah, that's what we talking about. And an abomination is when you can't reproduce out that shit. Yeah, see, the Most High say, be fruitful and multiply. And when you can't be fruitful and multiply, then that's some abomination shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Don't come knocking at Brother Yekabin door talking about I made this shit. Hey, don't you come trying to lock me up talking about I hate some other. No, this not what this is. We ain't hating shit.
We ain't hating on that.
The Most High just said it was some abominations out here and we just getting this shit clear.
They ain't hating, we just stating.
That's right. That's right. So don't come getting mad at us. Hey, yes, right, yeah, United for bringing y'all this motherfucking truth. Because we gonna bring it. Because the Most High talking about it right here in Scripture. Now, that was just a couple of abominations. Now we talking about witchcraft, because there's some motherfuckers out here that look at these zodiacs and shit, and they be basing their shit all off of this shit.
Astrology.
Huh?
It's
So astrology.
They don't be like, hey, what's your sign? Huh? Hey, what's your sign?
What's your sign?
What's your
Hey,
sign?
what's yours?
Man, what's yours? Oh, them Scorpios. Oh, shit. Hey, look at everybody. Everybody know what I would do. Scorpios. Oh, shit.
As a girl's point of view, a woman's point of view, you ain't fucking lying.
Ah, look at that.
Hey, because listen, I'm really deep with that. Like, I can look up at the stars and I can tell you where your sign is if it's even time for your sign to be here, because.
That's some witchcraft shit.
We ain't supposed to be
Okay, I
doing
can tell you
that.
all about
No,
it.
I'm asking.
Oh, yes.
Yep, we not supposed to be doing that. And why we ain't supposed to be doing it?
What we're really supposed to.
Oh, wait. Hey, Brittany, why we ain't supposed to be doing it? You just say that was some witchcraft shit?
Yeah.
It is witchcraft shit. Hey, Roz, you say that was some witchcraft shit?
That was my question, but yeah, I was leaning towards that.
It is. I can tell you all about it,
See?
for sure.
See? Hey, we
Because
gonna have
I'm educated in it.
we gonna have to sit down. We gonna have to sit down. Yeah, we is.
It was a rhetorical
We ain't
question.
gonna have time this right now, but you'll be back. We're gonna talk right. We're gonna talk to
I
Brittany.
love this. I love this.
Yeah.
I appreciate you having me today.
Man, this
It's so
is
exciting.
this is the shit, and don't nobody do this shit like this right here. United do it. You dig? Yeah, we just got to the bottom of shit. We ain't finna give you no bullshit. Hey, you sure? Come on, man, finish talking to us.
That boy Brick. Brother
Verse
Brick.
11. Are all the charmers all the charmers are a medium or a necromancer or one who inquires of the dead.
So a medium, a necromancer, or anybody that inquires about the dead.
Yeah.
What do we call them in today's times?
Weirdos.
Psychics.
I was gonna say
We call them psychics.
Psycho.
Yep.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like them lying
Yeah.
motherfucker.
hey, you know what?
I remember that one
Yeah.
that went to jail. That psychic that went to jail.
Hey, what was that?
or
got
a
her
medium.
name.
It's just somebody that has an open mind access to a different side.
We ain't supposed to be fucking
Yeah,
with that
not-
shit.
I know you're not supposed to, but to understand the world, we do.
No, we don't. No, we don't. If you want to live in the worldly ways, then yeah, you can say you do. But if you want to be set apart from all that shit, you could be aware.
And the worldly ways is the devil's ways, huh?
Yes, it is. That's the devil's ways. We could be aware that the devil exists. Be aware.
We don't need to
We got
experience
point
that
of order
shit.
here, but
Engage
you
in
know we
that
got
shit.
spiritual and we got physical,
Yes.
and we can't ignore the spiritual because it exists.
Abs-
We can't ignore the physical because it exists.
But we need to know the rules to play the game.
You got to know.
There's
the
an
rules.
extent that you're supposed to go to it. You're not supposed
No.
to go further into what you're.
No. So the
area.
extent is the Most High. He gonna give you everything you need. He gonna give you everything that you
You don't need
need
to look for
to get through this life. You have all that you need dealing with these rules, this government. See, when we're talking about a government, we're talking about like every aspect of a culture of people and the government of that culture of people, from everything from sleeping to eating to how to treat one another to economics. You know what I'm saying? Everything this Bible explains and teaches you how to operate in that manner. You don't have to go towards like these other different deities to get shit, because it never said that these other different deities didn't exist. They out here, but one thing that people forget to tell you about these other deities that's out here is they have to pay homage to the Most High too. They were only created to do what they do, to test the faithful. That's why they were created. But they have to go get permission from the Most High to test his people. You get what I'm saying? They have to follow the rules. Rules that they was given. See, everything, every entity, every being wasn't given the same rules. You see, these other nations have different rules that they play by. They don't necessarily have to follow the rules of the nation of Israel. You don't have to be a part of this nation. This is totally by will. Your choice. You get what I'm saying? So these other options out there. But when the Most High tell you he is the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, that shit is no joke. That means they have to go through him to get to where they going. They gotta go pay homage, get permission, because they was created by it. You get what I'm saying?
I've met a lot of people that are into witchcraft but still abide by the laws.
They have to.
They have to.
They have
in order
to.
Balance. They have to balance.
They have to know. This is why I tell people witches, or not just witches, you have witches, warlocks, you have all these different evil shits that worship the devil out here.
Abomination.
Yes, abominations that know the Bible better than most believers in scripture do. They know the Bible. They work 25 hours a day.
God dang.
Yeah, to get you off your game. Think about that. Yeah, this is what they do. And then we want to half-ass and pick and choose what we want to do. We want to get a little bit of this and a little bit of that, thinking we can stand a chance against this evil. No. See, when we read about Cain and Abel, and Cain was on some bullshit, and he killed his brother. Before he killed his brother, the Most High came to him, was like, why you mad?
Why you mad?
You did something that you know I wasn't gonna like, but why you mad? He said, get that evil shit out your heart.
Or get out.
Because if you leave a little bit of evilness in your heart, that's gonna open the door. See, evil attract evil. Darkness attract darkness. So that little bit of darkness that you got in you is gonna open the door for a whole lot of darkness to get in you. You're gonna be consumed by it. You can't help it. It is inevitable because you leave a little bit in you.
You gotta let it out, bro.
You gotta let it out. You gotta cut it out. This is why I say, yeah, these other deities are out here. Be aware of them so you can know how to get the fuck away from them. Know that they coming at you so you can know how to get them off of you. Don't know that they coming at you so you can embrace them.
Back up off, man. Back up off.
You know? Put your armor protection on. Shout out to the armor birds up in this motherfucker. Yeah, for the body ministries. I like the fucking thing. You my God. Yeah. But put that shit on. Because you got evil entities out here that fucks with you. Yeah.
For real, for real.
Uh-huh. And the closer you get to the Most High, the more they gonna fuck with you. So yeah, we at war.
All the time.
Yeah, and it's a spiritual war that brings itself to the physical, though. Don't think this don't come physical.
Man.
Mentally and physically.
Yeah, it starts spiritually,
Right.
but it ends physically.
Like, it ain't scary until motherfuckers really going through it, and I can tell you that because I'm really going through it.
No doubt.
Like, years after you meet motherfuckers, you still wouldn't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. That's called testimony, though. You know what I'm saying? That's why we have them, though. That's why we go through shit. We go through these trials and tribulations so we can testify for motherfuckers that don't believe.
I'm talking about they really don't, like, they really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Scripture.
Yeah.
Deep in.
Yeah. So yeah, all right, man. Look, I told y'all I like this shit, man. Come on, you sure, man? I ain't gonna let you finish the chapter, bro. Boy, come on. Let's go on here.
Verse 12. For who does these things in any abomination to the Most High is an abomination to the Most High. And because of these abominations, the Most High, your Elohim, is driving them out before you. 13. You shall be blameless before the Most High, your Elohim. Verse 14. For these nations, which you are about to dispossess, listen to fortune tellers and diviners. But as for you, the Most High your God Most High your Elohim has not allowed you to do this. Verse 15. The Most High your Elohim will raise up for you a prophet like me from among you, from your brothers. It is to him you shall listen. Verse 16. Just as you desire of the Most High, your Elohim of Herod, and on the day of the assembly, when you said, let me not hear again the voice of the Most High, my Elohim, or see this great fire anymore, lest I die. Verse 17. And the Most High said to me, they are right in what they have spoken. Verse 18. I will raise up for them a prophet like you from among their brothers, and I will put my word in his mouth, and he shall speak to them all that I command him. Verse 19. And whoever will not listen to me, my words that he shall speak to my name in my name, I myself will require it of him.
Out of red hair, I'm all excited.
But the prophet who presumes to speak a word in my name that I have not commanded him to speak, or who speaks in the name of the other Elohims that I sent, other Elohims, that same prophets die. Verse 21. And if you say in your heart, how may we know the word of the Most High have not spoken? Verse 22. When a prophet speaks in the name of the Most High, if the word does not come to pass or come true, that is a word that the Most High has not spoken, the prophet has spoken in presumption. You need not to be afraid of him.
Hallelujah. All praises to the Most High. But you know what? Something we need to talk about this. You know that, right? I did not interrupt, but I needed to. But I did not interrupt because I wanted you to get through the end of this chapter. But we really need to talk about this because it's talking about witchcraft. It's talking about priests that's not priests. It's talking about prophets that's not prophets. You know what I'm saying? So explain to me, what is it saying? Explain to me first of all, what is a prophet?
A prophet.
Yes.
It's supposed to happen.
Well, a prophet is someone that the Most High speak word into. Like he give this prophet.
But you can have prophets of different.
It can be a prophet ain't always got to be of the Most High.
Yeah,
No doubt.
yeah,
No
that
doubt.
gotta be always.
We learned
But
a couple classes ago.
You are absolutely right. That you know what that is. Y'all hitting it. That's good. That's good. I wanna. It talked about. It talked no doubt. Well, yeah. Hold that thought. Hold
Get
that
up here,
thought.
Brick.
Hold that thought. Now it talked about a prophet coming out of the midst of our brothers, right?
Right.
Of the
All
nation
right.
of Israel.
Now I like that because a lot of people be talking about this Jesus thing. And not just the Jesus thing. I ain't gonna just say Jesus because, see, when I say Jesus, a lot of Christians be thinking I'm talking about like they Jesus. And I want to get more correct. Yeshua,
Sure.
or Yahushua, or Yahawashai.
How was shot?
However you want to say it.
Yeah.
All right? Different dialects, same name.
Definitely. Right.
This is who they try and say Jesus is.
Not the same two people?
Mm-mm. They would like for you to think that these are the same two people, but
Where does it get distorted?
okay, well, you know, a lot of so listen. Churches right now, in these time of days, do like gay marriages. That's something like
Like an oxymoron.
a Jesus thing.
Is it? I mean, because they
See, the
like
nation
that.
of Israel don't get down like that. And Jesus, they don't even tell you that Jesus come from the nation of Israel. They don't even say that. When have they incorporated Jesus and the nation of Israel together? What have you heard about that?
I mean, I wouldn't know too much about it, so I couldn't speak for them.
Oh, shit. Damn. You don't qualify then. Shit.
You know what
Can
I'm
you
saying?
repeat the question?
Christian, this is for Christians. You know about Christianity? Oh, shit.
I mean,
What was your religion?
and my mom had her own thing. I never had like a real religion. Like,
Okay,
I
cool.
never understood it. Like, none of it made sense to me. Like, that's not.
I get that. I mean, I get that because the
Explain
way that
layman's
she
It's
been.
kind of like I'm educated about all these different things that are relevant to this.
So you fresh. I gotta like that. We can work with you. You fresh.
She might not be.
Cause she
I'm
fresh.
I'm into
Yeah.
it. I'm into it. As long as I'm into it, I'll stick with it.
No, you good. You good. You good. You good. You good. But okay, so Christians believe that to get to the Most High, you got to go through the blood of Christ.
Which
That's where you
is
drink.
No.
They call it like
See, they get they feel like it's only like two. They say it's two laws. You know what I'm saying? What was the two laws?
Oh, well.
Love thy neighbor or something.
When first love God with all your heart and all your soul and your mind, then love your neighbors, you would love yourself.
That's where they break down. So they
I thought it
really,
was accept Christ as your Savior.
Yeah, I mean, that's in there too.
yeah. You know, it's yes. They don't, but they don't believe in like, the nation of Israel and like the laws, like the 10 Commandments, you know, and the laws and the government, like that's not what they own. You know what I'm saying?
They on the New Testament.
Yeah, they own the New Testament, like they're going to church on Sunday. Oh, and that's another good point. See, Jesus go to church on Sunday. See, Yeshua never did that. That's two different. It's different. If it's different, it ain't the
Is
same.
it two different time periods, two totally different people?
I mean, it's
Or just one
different.
person
So
said-
okay, so well, see, it's Yeshua is from the nation of Israel. The nation of Israel followed the law, statutes, and commandments that the Most High said. We had a covenant. We have a covenant with the Most High. That's a promise we have with the Most High to follow these things. We have terms and conditions. So Yeshua, by him being of the nation of Israel, he followed these law, statutes, and commandments because he was of this nation. He was of the
Right.
tribe of Judah.
Right.
All right?
A covenant.
Yes.
That's what people forget.
That's what people forget.
That's what
Yes,
people forgot.
that's what people forget. Now, when you talk about this Jesus thing, you going to church on Sunday because of this New Testament and this resurrection and all this shit. All right? Well, that ain't, and the laws ain't telling me nothing about that. You see what I'm talking about? The laws told me to remember the Sabbath and keep it holy.
What?
Yeah, remember the Sabbath to keep it holy. So the Most High worked 6 days, and then on that Sabbath day he rested, and he wanted us to remember that. and keep it holy. We need to rest and worship Him on that day, like we doing. You see? So Jesus don't do that. He do it on Sunday. If it's different, it's not the same. So no, I can't believe that these are the same two people or the same two entities. Different name, different customs, different people.
They have to go look it up. They might think you're lying. I'm talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, they can look it up.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying it.
Yeah, most definitely.
But the nation of Israel, we believe a certain type of way.
I mean, but why is that important? Like, I mean, you say they two different people, but why is that important?
Yeah, I mean,
because the story. I mean, what?
Well, why is it important that there are two different people? Because when you get to mixing the two, when you get into saying that
so
the same,
Jesus made believe.
It would be no problem if everybody knew Jesus was Jesus and they did the Jesus thing, and you know the nation of Israel is the nation of Israel, and we did the Most High thing. Then yeah, that's fine. There's no problem at all. The problem is when you think Jesus is Yeshua.
Why would they think that he got Yeshua?
Because that's the way that this Council of Nicaea, this whole Nicene Creed made it look. Because they took the nation of Israel name away. You don't hear the name Yeshua or Yahweh in the Bible. You hear the name Jesus. So they kind of switched it.
They switched the name.
They replaced the name Yeshua with the name Jesus.
So was Yeshua crucified? Or how did he die? Just natural causes?
Nah.
It wasn't the cross, it was a tree, but yeah, we getting way into, you know.
No, I mean, I think that was the
Well, no. They will lead you to believe that these are the same thing. Like, it's kind of like the apple, the Adam and Eve thing in the apple. They want you to say it's an apple, but we know damn well it ain't an apple.
What is it?
It's knowledge.
Yeah. Knowledge.
It's knowledge. Yeah, we got that on the very first episode. We explained, we talked about all this. See, the nation. Hey, this is right
like
here,
a
United
metaphor.
thing. We don't keep no
I just need
secrets.
to read this from the beginning.
Yeah, no
Don't
doubt.
Look at it the way that now I know.
And talk to me if you got some questions.
Okay.
We'll sit and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, we ain't gonna hide it from you. We gonna put it out there in the open and let you do your research about it. You know what I'm saying? So
research.
That's what you're doing here.
yeah, oh yeah. We finna put it on out there and let you go ahead and say I'm lying. Say I'm lying then. And then call that number. Somebody give them that number. What's the number? Somebody give them that number.
314-329-9759.
Hit me on up, man. You talking thinking I'm lying and bring some proof with you and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Show me what the fuck I'm lying at. All right. That's all I got to say about that. All right, now we're going to go around the table. Huh? We going to perform? All right, it's almost 4. Let's go ahead and go around the table and get our final thoughts about this shit. We got a little time to perform. I don't know if we're going to have time today, bro. We're working a little late on time, man. But we'll probably do a little bit next week, though. You know what I'm saying? Going to get it on in.
You got too deep today.
Oh, you know what? You've been here a few times. We just been getting deep like this. This is when you talk about the Bible and you really know what you're talking about. It brings about some nice ass conversations.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm talking about?
Get deeper.
It don't get no better than these stories in this book.
They don't train no water.
Oh no, man! It's a lot of questions that need to be answered.
Yeah.
It's a lot of misconceptions going on with this thing. You know what I'm saying? So we need to spread it out, clear the air.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. So how y'all think about this chapter? I'm gonna start with Brittany.
I'm with it. I like it.
You like it?
It talks about relevance.
No doubt. And can you bring it like to nowadays? You can see like nowadays shit in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No doubt. That's what we like to do. We like to try and bring it like what would be these witchcraft right now today type shit. You know what I'm saying? We like to bring it now tense, current, bring this Bible in a today's sense because the shit's still going on.
Oh yeah.
It's still fucked up.
Well, it says.
Hey, so witchcraft is real. It's just an abomination.
Oh yeah.
But it also, I was looking. It also
I believe
says.
one of my exes took some of my hair and made a voodoo doll and always caused spells on me because she said if I can't have you, can't nobody have you.
Oh yeah.
And it's been a lot of crazy shit.
It's real.
Explain
she Creole? Is she
For
Creole?
these
Hey, is she
nations which you
Creole?
are about to dispose of, listen to
But
fortune
she
tellers
know
and
what's going on,
diviners.
and
Like,
she
we're not
never
supposed to
lie
do
about
it,
it.
but it is real. Like, you still gotta, like,
Well, hold on. Let me see where you read that at. Where you read that at?
like
Oh, you got
14.
You on 14?
Yep.
She said what?
For these nations which you are about to dispose of, listen to fortune tellers and to diviners.
For these nations whom you are possessing, do listen to those using magic and do diviners. But as for you, the Most High your Elohim has not appointed such for you.
You're not supposed to do it, but it is real, it is relevant.
It is out here. You're supposed to be aware of it. To be aware is to be alive.
Man, you learned that in prison.
You know what I'm saying? And it's real. It's real. You supposed to know the shit exists so you can know how to protect yourself against it.
By following these laws, statutes, and commandments, huh?
Right.
Well, you got to realize from the beginning, there's been nations out here that's been against the Most High, and these nations are out here. They still hurt.
War.
That's what it is. War. The spiritual war comes physical. It does come physical. Do not think it don't. It will.
Hey, Akabin, is an abomination forgivable?
Now, what do you mean?
Like, if there's a witch or, or somebody doing, these things, will the Most High forgive them, for practicing
If
this
they
for
ask-
so long?
If they ask
You know,
for
So
forgiveness.
you can be
For taking
grafted
a
in
part of
this
it.
thing. You know what I'm saying? It's never too late to be grafted into this thing. So that's meaning that you have to be genuine and you have to really want that. It has to be sincere. It ain't no playing around with this thing.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But as fast as you could be turned like that, you could be turned evil too. Look
Yeah.
at Solomon, because he was righteous as a motherfucker, but he became the most evilest motherfucker out here. Still to this day.
The most.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. When you talk about demons and shit, and you gotta put Solomon with that.
Yeah.
It's a war, bro.
Yeah. So
just
you have to know what's going on, but when you know what's going on, don't think that it's gonna get easier. It's gonna be harder. If you don't know what's going on, which you was just in a position where you didn't know what was going on, you was learning everything. But this, you see, this is what you was missing, but you're getting it now. You see what I'm talking about? It's never too late, but check this out. All that other shit, when you don't have this protection, all that other shit will bombard you. It's gonna come at you. Get what I'm saying? Because it's there.
Yeah.
And that's even just with no protection. Think about you being invaded by sharks. You in the fucking ocean. You have no protection on. There's sharks all around you. What you gonna do but get ate up? That's why it's dangerous in that sense. But guess
Jump
what?
in that water.
When you got your protection on, it's even more dangerous because you just oblivious to the sharks being around you. You getting your ass ate up when you don't know.
Man.
You oblivious. You like, hey, Mr. Shark, you don't know what the fuck a shark is. You just like a baby. You don't know. You trying to be friends with it and shit.
Right.
You just don't know.
But that's it.
Right.
It's gonna bite your hand off. You like motherfuckers get their shit bit off.
Right.
You just don't know. But when you know, it's fucked up because you're looking at the shark. Now you aware. So now you really fucked. Now you really. So don't think it's gonna get easier since you know this shit. Oh, it's coming harder now because you know this shit. Alright?
Ouch.
Man.
Yeah, it's like that. So now, when you in the water with all them sharks, you know it's sharks. You trying to run the fuck away. You trying to get the fuck away now.
Trying to get out.
Because you aware of the situation you in.
Right.
Alright? This is good. Hey, you sure? You walked away from the table, man. I wanted to get well. Hold on, you gonna stay. I'm gonna start right here. We're gonna come back to you. Gonna finish on up, but don't forget to come back to the table. Hey, Ross, what you think?
Oh yeah, it's good, man. Stay away from all this sorcery. Take care of them. Them ones trying to give that word. Them Levites, show them love. I mean, I like it.
It's good, man. It's good.
Get a little into what people going nowadays. You know what they believe in, what they speak on, what they associate with. You know, just for fun. You know what they wear. You know, just for a picture. And I understand we can all fall subject to that. You know, because we don't know. You know,
because they make it look so cool though.
No, and to be honest, you know, I mean, there's a lot of stuff. You know, I mean, I don't approve of. You know, I don't mess with, but being oblivious to it. You know, yeah, like you said, you know, you get involved. And, you know, association by affiliation. You know, I mean, you're representing the wrong message.
No doubt.
And I see that all over the you know, the news, YouTube. You know. Pictures, you know, songs, you know, movies, cartoons.
Yes.
And you know,
yes. Now, you got a feeling, but even if you ain't in the scripture and you didn't know like these laws, statutes, and commandments exist,
you know when something's wrong.
You feel it. You can feel it. You see what I'm saying? So the Most High put it in you. And if you one of them souls that can't feel it, they kind of tell a little bit about your character, who you are.
Yeah.
Brother D, what you got to say to?
Well, I think it was a pretty good chapter because it brought out the abominations and you know all the things that God would not permit. You know, and then it brought out the chosen ones, the Levites. You know how they was chosen by God, so they, you know, everything was set aside for them. You know, when they came in, they'd be treated like family.
Yeah,
that was cool. Because I mean, but the stars. I mean, you know, astrology. You got astrology, and you got zodiac signs and all that. You know, I mean. You know, it's so frequent now that, you know, everybody wants to be a psychic and everybody wants to be an astrologist. You know, I mean, it's a lot more now than it was then because of, I guess, the internet. You know, they put it out there, and you can see the.
Then they had like these Vampire Diaries and motherfucking what's all these movies and shit.
Hey, so is it wrong to watch
the best movies are the ones about the witches.
The witches and vampires and shit. I be all tuned in to that shit. I be tuned in, got my attention.
And back in my day, was Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I mean.
All through the TV screens and shit.
Man, it make it look easy though. It make it easy.
Like for real, like motherfuckers will say something to you and they'll speak that shit into existence, don't even know it.
Damn.
Yeah, it's casting spells. That's what they call it nowadays. They call it casting spells.
Motherfucking words is powerful though.
Yeah, casting spells.
Words is
I think
powerful.
It was a good, powerful chapter because it breaks down, abominations.
Hey, so is it wrong to watch movies such like that?
I mean, you supposed to be aware, but you know what the fuck the shit be. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall subject to that shit.
Man. Yeah, okay. You know
what I'm saying?
Knowing that all these things, you know,
man, the shit fucked up. It's just fucked up that you know that all this shit exists.
Movies are misconceptions of what the reality of it is. It really is. It's a deeper subject. It's a deeper topic.
Oh no! Look, we know all about telling their vision. Oh yeah.
Telling their vision?
Yeah, we know about it. All right, Rico Yisrael, talk to us.
I like the chapter. I kind of learned something there. I was kind of in a debate with one of our cousins from the Muslim nation, and he was talking about the Quran and stuff like that. And then I was hearing how he was like, it's sometimes it's not meant for everybody to be in the nation or a part of the nation. And it kind of made sense because he reading out of a whole totally different book, and we sitting there trying to debate. Ishmael was not the chosen seed. I'm telling him Isaac was the chosen seed. He's like, no, Ishmael was the chosen seed. I'm like, what is he reading out of? And he brought out all these Bibles. I'm like, so what do you believe in? And then he got trying to call me a Christian. I went on and on about it. I told him I'm not a religious person. So in my head, I'm thinking like he probably just don't. He believe in Muslim, but you reading too many different Bibles, so I'm just leave it at that. So you is what you is, whatever you.
Yeah, that's what it boils down to, because you know you have willpower, and you know really anything could be your God. So if you believe in something and you want to associate yourself with it, then who am I to say that's not who you is?
Yeah. At that point, I was like, I'm just call it quits right here. You, that's what you believe, then that's what you believe. At the end of the day, you can't change what I believe in. It ain't even what I believe in. It's nationality. The book talks about our history.
Yes.
And
Yes.
there.
So you know, I already know you. When you can't fuck with shit like that, you supposed to leave shit like that alone. You know what I'm saying? Because we all learn on our own different time, and maybe it's just not his time to learn get that yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at Brittany right here. You think you would have been sitting right here 10 years ago?
Yeah, actually I would, because you're helping me understand what I have knowledge of. Like you're helping me understand.
But
you know what I mean?
Because you know how you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. You would have wanted to know, cause you
You're-
would have wanted to
You're
know.
going deeper, and you're like breaking it down for me versus people just telling me like.
No
reading
doubt,
it
no
to me.
doubt.
That's like
You're
when he
breaking
was
it
trying to
down
teach
for
me.
But
the
what
way
I'm
that I
saying is,
understand.
did you ever imagine that you would have, like, you would meet the nation of Israel or somebody who would break it down like this 10 years ago?
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
So you saw me 10 years ago. Damn, that's
Nah, that's like
I
when
can't
he
hate
was. That's like when he was trying to teach me, but I wasn't.
I can't
That's
hate
sorcery,
it.
isn't it?
No, that's actually not. She know her.
It's not.
So if she would have met me 10 years ago, she would have been interested.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you knew 10 years ago you would see me now.
It already be a desire, but you know
Yeah.
what? It takes a while.
Manifestation?
For the desire to be answered. You have
Yeah.
to be ready. You know what I'm
No
saying?
doubt. That's why I say I can't be mad at that. I can't, cause I can't say she didn't know who the fuck she was 10 years
I was playing with toy
ago.
cars, like I was putting the models together. I spend like $20 on the cars. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm actually in them motherfuckers. So.
Damn. Yeah. I fucks with that. No doubt, I fucks with that.
Cars they used to sell at Kmart.
Oh, they
Yeah.
said
Big
hard.
K and all that extra shit.
Oh, okay.
10 years ago, I wouldn't have seen myself doing this, what I'm doing. That's how fucked up this shit is to me. So that's why I'm wild. I bullshit you not.
I ain't see this though. Nah, hell no.
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
How long y'all been doing this for?
This is our 3rd year.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yep. So, I mean,
Big ups,
anybody
big
that know me, that knew me prior to all this shit, y'all know I don't. This camera shit ain't me at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this was a calling. This was for me to do. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I'm doing
Felt
it.
it in your bones.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah.
teach this shit in no church. I
Lord,
can
he
tell you
told
that.
you it was ready
Nah.
times.
They don't like niggas
yeah.
like you and me in the church.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
can tell you that.
That's all right. See, we having church right now.
Oh,
That's
hell
what I told my
yeah.
boss. I said I got church on Saturdays. I could
Yeah,
not be at work.
absolutely. This is church right now, and I'm an ordained minister. So don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? It's the real deal. We just have a lot of fun up in this motherfucker.
You feel?
You know what I'm
In
saying?
God we trust, on God.
You sure? Talk to me.
I think that chapter was pretty good, just like chapter 17, leading on to tell you more laws, statutes, commandments, and not to worship, go to naked medicine, or not to consult to them, witchcraft, sorcerers, things such like that. Also, I felt like the chapter was important because a lot of people in our kingdom right now, just in the world period, consults to psychics and shit. And it's out of hand.
It is out of hand. The shit's all fucked up, man. So, I mean, shit. Me, myself, I like the chapter. It hit on a whole lot of good points. It let me know that it's a lot of fuckery going on in the world today. Definitely let me know that. It let me know that, you know, the Most High already knew about this fuckery like a long time ago. He already forewarned us about this shit was gonna happen. So, it really bring a couple of questions to mind. Like, people who don't believe in the book, like, how in the fuck did this book know like this shit exists like this, like nowadays? Like, how did this book know we was gonna be bombarded with these evils like right now in 2014? Nah, I was finna say
2034.
Hey, I'm showing my age, man. 2024. How did the Bible know this shit? I was finna say 2014 this motherfucker.
I feel like this Bible's a prophecy.
You really went back 10 years?
I went 10 years.
You was still there? Yeah, you showing your age.
Man, see the Kango?
Is it nap time yet?
Alright, but yeah, how did the book know it though? Now, let me remind y'all, this is the first book like that was ever wrote though. Think about it. All the books got their framework like off of this book. Like how to be a book. This book showed them how to be a book. Yeah. This old ass book is still relevant in 2024. Me saying that shit sound like some space age robotic time. 2024. Damn.
As we blast off into our robots and AIs.
2024.
And this stuff's still happening.
How? For motherfuckers who don't believe in the how? Explain it to me. It's relevant in 2024.
Because the world seems bigger than they are. And they really believe the world more than the rest.
It's something behind this motherfucker that we really don't understand like that.
It's simple though.
What is it?
What is it?
I think the book definitely done showed, you know what I'm saying, it's OG status.
OG status.
OG status. I think we can say, yeah, this book might know a little bit about what it's talking about. I think it approved enough, you know, to at least say that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you
But
can't
know
just.
the one who knows much is required. So don't put too much on too many people because too many people can't bear their weight.
No doubt, definitely gotta be in the spirit. You gotta have that understanding, that comprehension to even get into this like that. Or you gonna read it as face value.
I got my ass whooped and I'm still getting my ass whooped and I'm kind of regretting that I asked what I asked, but I'm strong. I got it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
The Most High ain't gonna give you too
You know
much.
what I'm saying? That's why I thank him. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So shit, you know, it just don't stop at the scripture though. You know what I'm saying? You really do have to do your due diligence. You have to do your studying and your research.
You gotta do your part.
You do. You really do. Or if you don't, you gonna have that small inkling in your back of your mind and like, I don't know. It's gonna be there. That's why you gotta do the work yourself.
That counsel of not you.
Because when you do the work yourself and you find out something on your own, can't nobody tell you it's wrong. Get what I'm saying? There ain't gonna be no doubt in your mind because you figured it out. You learned it. Get me? So do this research, do this studying, learn about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking like for all these other camps out here, stop thinking like all the other nations can't be a part of the nation of Israel. Yeah, they can be grafted in. They won't be another nation no more. They'll be grafted into this nation if they start following these laws, statutes, and commandments, because this shit ain't just for us.
Right.
The whole world. Look, the kingdom of heaven is supposed to come down on earth for the world.
And that shit happened tonight.
You know what I'm saying? It's got to happen when we all wake up and come to a common ground, a common comprehension of who our Father is. And we start believing and start abiding, like following the law, statutes, and commandments, abiding the rules and regulations of this government.
Why the fuck it took them 40 years though?
Because look, we still ain't got it.
Man, still.
We still in the wilderness.
Still in the
It's
wilderness.
motherfuckers out here still talking about some Kemetic shit, still talking about some Christian shit, still talking about, we all over the place.
Really, that's gonna happen until the nation back on this throne. You know what I'm saying? Until the nation take back over.
I mean, it's definitely happening.
Yeah.
It's definitely happening. Like I say, I couldn't see myself doing this shit 10 years ago. Imagine like what our kids gonna be on.
Oh yeah.
And what they kids gonna be on. You know what I'm saying? Imagine how this shit is snowballing. Something gotta happen.
Yeah. It's something gonna happen.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Most High definitely doing his thing.
Always wake up.
He working. He working through everybody, through us.
Woo, and it showed discipline too.
So you better be Hey, you heard what he said about like false prophets and shit, false motherfuckers who be talking about this shit all in his name.
Right.
What's gonna happen to them if they ain't right, if they don't come correct?
Right.
It ain't no game.
So what would a false prophet be?
False prophet.
So, all right, well, give me one.
Lying about something, man.
Somebody that's talking about the Most High that ain't about these laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
That's blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
Lying about what a prophet would know.
Blasphemy.
Acting like a prophet.
Curse.
A false prophet, somebody that's lying about the future and talking about it's in the God name and doing all of this in God and using all of this in vain. Walking around lying. Pretending to be something they not.
Or motherfucker, that's what it say, that's talking down on the Most High. You know what I'm saying?
Or pastors or something like that, false prophets.
You know,
Being acting like they being used for the Lord for their own benefits and own.
talk about it. That's what it is. Absolutely.
Let's talk about reality.
Yes.
Shit that's really happening.
That's what's
Motherfuckers buying
going
buildings
on.
Because they using motherfuckers' prayers and hopes to get better and help.
So all these shits are no-nos.
So they ain't supposed to have nothing, huh?
My problem is it's a lot of our people, it's a lot of genuine people who really do want to know who the Most High is, and that's being led by the wrong leaders and misleading them.
Right.
And these are the biggest false prophets that I can say.
Right.
All right? Because people genuinely want to connect with our Father.
Like, I don't want to say it, but I don't know if Al Sharpton want or not. He could be a false prophet.
I mean, my whole thing is, it ain't about the, I don't know, the name. It's about the action and what people doing. If they leading you in the wrong direction, they not talking about like who the Most High is. They not talking about this nation of Israel, this covenant, his government, his laws, statutes, and commandments. Then I would look twice at them. That's just me.
That's real.
Israel united.
So, hey,
Yeah.
so don't praise the Lord if you ain't following the law, statutes, and commandments.
Well, hold on now. So,
Question. Because I know a lot of people probably wonder that too.
well, so what do you mean by praise the Lord?
Like,
So
just
well,
say,
you know it's a
hey,
wait, let me
okay,
rephrase. You do know anything could be your God.
No, but I mean, like, the Most High. Like, let's say I'm having like a bad day and I'm just so mad. And I'm like, ooh, man, I'm mad, talking about, my shit, and, but I'm like, oh, thank you, Lord, for keeping me alive, man. Thank you for blessing me. Or, let's say,
So what's wrong with that?
No, that's what I mean, like,
Yeah, no.
I mean,
If you a true believer and you a true,
I'm not saying I'm perfect. And,
it ain't about that.
Yeah.
No. If
but just
you
giving them praise
really
at
do,
any point.
if you are really genuine, and you really love the Most High, you really of this nation, then the Most High know you.
Yeah.
The Most High know your heart. Y'all got an intimate relationship. You damn right you thank him. You damn right you pray. You do it all the time. You're supposed to acknowledge your Father.
True that.
Damn right. Yes.
Very true. Very true.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
Nothing wrong with that.
Why do you say covenant?
Huh?
Why do you say covenant? Like whenever you're
That's
saying.
true.
You said the nation of Israel is a covenant.
Yeah. Why do you say that?
Why do I say covenant? So a covenant is an agreement, right? Yeah. So a covenant is an agreement.
Okay.
It's just like a contract.
Just like a contract.
This is what a covenant is.
Okay.
Now,
A life or death contract.
what are you thinking when I say covenant?
A group of people who praise
A
the
cult.
Lord. Yeah. No. A covenant is a group of people
occults.
who praise. I know different. I know things.
It's
differently. I know
they're
differently.
occults because they ain't of the Most High.
But they do praise the most. They do appreciate the Most High.
But
they
do,
are they,
but do they praise the Most High? We talking about the Most High, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and he has laws, statutes, and commandments. And the way you worship Him is by following them laws, statutes, and commandments. The definition of a sin is transgression of the laws, statutes, and commandments. So, what are they doing in their practices, in their beliefs? Are they in line with the law, statutes, and commandments, or are they not in line with the law, statutes, and commandments? Because it ain't no gray area.
they are still along with doing.
When you say law,
Along with their praising and chanting.
Okay, so what are the? Hold on, wait a minute. You say along with the praying and chanting. Who are they praying and chanting to?
I'm going back to the witches.
Yeah. No.
I'm going back to the witches.
So the witches. Who do
You
witches?
just said covenants. That's why I was like, what?
So
what's the covenant?
witchcraft has covenant, and that's why I say what.
A group of people who praise and chant.
And this is why I say cult, because witchcraft is a cult. They are cults.
In their
Now we finna. Let's talk about this. Hold on now. Let's talk about this. What's going on? Yeah. All right. Tune in to the podcast. We still doing this thing. All right. Covenant. You see the witchcraft, they get in the circle and where the 5 point, to start a pentagram and shit in, and they be doing they seances and all this shit.
I can see where that would be satanic.
This is a covenant.
Okay.
This is a group of people that believe in the same shit, the witchcraft shit, and they get in and they practice their shit. Who are they paying homage to when they doing this? Is it the Most High or is it the devil? It ain't no in between. If it ain't the Most High of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, it's the devil.
It depends on the type of energy that you're putting into the.
So when you say it depends, that automatically let me know that there's a gray area there. See, depends is a gray area. And when you talk about the Most High, it ain't no gray area. It's definite.
Mm-hmm.
You know who you're talking about.
Gray area.
It ain't no type of gray area. It ain't no, one day my energy feel like this and the next day I want to feel like this and that. Nope, it don't go like that.
So there's light and dark to it.
So the Most High laws is the light, and it's a separation from the dark. See, light can't mix with dark. It's a separation. So it can't be no either or. It can't be no gray area. Either you dark or you light. You can't be light and dark because light separate dark. So how you both?
It's the mindset that you have going into.
So the mindset is the law, statutes, and commandments. The law, statutes, and commandments is there to separate you from that darkness. That's the light. See, when the Most High came in and said, let there be light, because at first the world was full of darkness and it was a voided place. See, it was all types of evils down here already. It was already dark. You see what I'm talking about? So the light, the law is what created structure and form. And it gave us separation. No doubt it's there. But like I say, you got to be aware of it in order to know how to fight against it. You can't call yourself a good person and still have evil intentions or evil inside you. It just don't mix. See, we going to talk about more than just light and dark. We're going to bring it to what it is, good and evil. It's negative energy and it's positive energy. You know what I'm talking about? You can't have them both in you.
You got me first.
Some people would say they'll beg to differ and be like, you know, the nation of Israel killed all the time, and the Most High say don't kill. Ain't that negative energy? Good question, right? Well, is it?
He said stone these abominations.
What was the question?
No.
Because he did say stone. He say kill, right? It say so. Killing is a negative energy, and the Most High, you know, the nation of Israel, he did command the nation of Israel, you know, to kill, right? To stone some motherfuckers, right? Okay, so how is that? Because ain't that negative and good being mixed in? Is it?
No.
Well, explain it to me.
Because
maybe finna learn
Off
something.
the dead.
Huh?
Huh?
Off the dead. The bad.
Spit that Rick.
Stopping it at its feet.
You gotta cut off the evil from where it start, because that evil, like I say, you leave a little bit of evil in, it's gonna attract more evil. It's gonna get the whole nation corrupted. You have to cut it off
If you
completely.
don't kill it,
It's gonna get
gonna
you.
create more
Sometimes you gotta do a little bad and do a little good.
It's not bad because that's the righteous thing to do.
All right. So you doing it.
Already.
That's the righteous thing to do, because if you don't do it,
At the source.
that evil is gonna consume the nation.
You have
There's
to.
also people within the relation of this that only do dark, and then there's some people that only do light. They don't do both because the energy won't let them. It just don't work. It's not supposed to happen.
So when you're talking about witchcraft and you're talking about like the good, it's like the good witches and the bad witches.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really necessarily say good witches, because guess what? They witches.
Go by the law, statutes, and commandments.
They are. See, they are a nation. They are a sisterhood.
you-
Witches are witches.
But they tell you the future. Isn't that good to know your future, or you're not supposed to know your future?
You're not supposed to know the future.
You so scripture warn you against like different witchcrafts that try and teach you the futures and shit like that. Now, you can know your future by following the law, statutes, and commandments. All this shit is right here for you. You don't need to step outside that realm to find out nothing else. You don't need to go to no other source to find out nothing else. When you go to another source like that, you're saying a couple of things like, I don't have faith that the Most High is going to lead me in the right direction. I need to go get other verification from somewhere else. When you start saying shit like that, the Most High don't like that. He killed nations of motherfuckers for doing that type of shit. The Most High be like, you got the audacity to try and question my shit, and I'm the one got you out of bondage from the. Y'all remember him telling these motherfuckers that?
Oh yeah.
How in the fuck y'all gonna question me and not have and kill them all? He will kill you for that. Get what I'm talking about? So the faith really has to be deep like that. You have to know that your father is gonna be there to protect you. It can't be no gray. Okay, well, I think my father gonna protect me, but let me go over here and get some other protection so I can know for sure. You can't do that. You get what I'm saying? Because you don't have that. That's not total faith. That's not total belief that your father, you believe that he exists. Because he is a living father. You see what I'm talking about? And we don't deal with the dead. You know what I'm saying? So we don't go, like, you know, a lot of people go to psychics trying to say, okay, well, let me know what my dead grandma is doing, or what does she want, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, trying to get mediums to go to the other side and shit.
That's opening a different.
That's bringing demonic shit there because, yeah, that's right. And that shit that we ain't even supposed to be,
It's opening a portal.
we ain't supposed to be doing that shit because we are vessels. Get what I'm saying? Yep. So when you know certain things, you know not to fuck with certain things. You aware that they exist, but you only aware that they exist to stay the fuck away from them so you don't get into that trap. No doubt. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you learn it for. Not learn it, but that's what you be aware of it for. You get what I'm saying? You don't. The Most High say use the bars of light in the sky for time and seasons, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't worship these. You know, it's not to be. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it's there, but it ain't there for you to do that with. You know.
So it's there for you to know.
It's there for different reasons. To be aware, but not to worship. Alright, that was good, man. That was good. Alright, we ending this motherfucker, man. This is Yisrael United. This motherfucker was real good. Come back next time and fuck with us. You know how I always feel around this time.
And that shit fantastic. Fantastic, that shit fantastic. And me and gang been ballin' like it's mad, and that shit fantastic. fantastic. That shit fantastic. And me and gang been ballin' like it's mad, and that shit fantastic. I just got the whole hood hip on scripts, and that shit fantastic. And this car way too fast, get gone like magic. That shit fantastic. And me and gang been ballin' like it's mad, and that shit fantastic. And I been poppin' scripts like damn addict. That shit fantastic. You know it took them scripts into the heart, and then he built the art. These niggas guppies pop a script, then you turn to a shark. Niggas missing organs, they ain't got no heart. Me and gang talking about cash and passing gas, and I ain't talking far. Let's go. Pop a script, my spirit did the Dougie, and I been pushing P, I put it in my boogie. Y'all it could be in the cherubim since everybody demons. They say somebody name been ringing bells, said I'm the one that ringed it. Pop a script will go glow in your soul, it got your spirit blinking. And when gang link up congregation, the feeling amazing. Yeah, see, I'm the type to hit a demon where it hurt. Get the time about the basic instructions before leaving Earth.
Hey, no, I'm no regular nigga. I kill me a Bobby. You know they say be so attached. These niggas be claiming their rights, but claiming the streets as religion. These niggas are trash. I focus on niggas. I'm trying to go run up these dishes like Bonnie and Clyde doing magic. I'm tapped in the script. This shit got me feeling amazing. I feel like a motherfucking addict. They thought I was gonna be on that street shit. That shit so erratic. Pray the most high, then we all gon' make it. We take off like gnats. I ain't never popped no pill, but I pop scripts. That shit so fantastic. Strapped down with this book that say oh, so let's see if y'all worth saving. This itch in my head and be trying to go count on some money. You know that shit be so fantastic. I'm living my life like I'm rich, trying to count it familiar. I might have to work a little fast. My baby, she tripping, she trying to go get her some nails. I told her I got you, it's snatch. Yeah, they call me Rico. I call from a set apart Nessie. You know that shit be so fantastic.
Fantastic, that shit fantastic. And me and gang been ballin' like it's mad, and that shit fantastic. Fantastic, that shit fantastic. And me and gang been ballin' like it's mad, and that shit fantastic. I just got the whole hood hip on scripts, and that shit fantastic. And this car way too fast, get gone like magic. That shit fantastic. And me and gang been ballin' like it's mad, and that shit fantastic. I been poppin' scripts like a damn addict. That shit fantastic.
Hey, no, I'm no regular nigga. I kill me a Bobby. You know they say be so fantastic. Let's go.